Hi, next gen fans. Welcome to the channel. Today I went to downtown San Diego to have a little tour. It's a long time I went to downtown San Diego, and there have been great changes downtown, which I want to show to you. So, this is the southern part of downtown San Diego where you have the apartment complexes. It's close to Father Jones Village. Then we go to this Harbor Drive, downtown San Diego, close to the airport. It was fun. There's been changes, a lot of high-rise buildings in downtown San Diego. The city is doing good. This part of the city looks very clean. There were a lot of people out. The sun was out, and it was great. You can see the courthouse way down there, and there is this new building being built at the Harbor Drive, and also this is the apartment complex area close to, I think this is close to the harbor too. Downtown San Diego is now very beautiful. So this from the how do you call it, the courthouse, that area, and also this angle is from the harbor facing downtown. So on top of the courthouse, on top of the car park, there is this play area for kids, which anytime you're downtown and your kids are giving you a hard time, I think you should try it out. Very safe, no homeless people, well protected, no homeless people loitering around over there. Very family friendly. So this is the courthouse, the road going to the airport downtown. There were a lot of people out this weekend. It was great. San Diego is one of the beautiful cities you can live in. It's quite expensive though, very expensive, very expensive. But it's one of the finest cities, the perfect weather, sunny San Diego, perfect weather. It could be winter, but people still have their sleeveless on. Perfect weather, but very expensive. And this is the Star of India. That's one of the 9 stories attraction. Picture perfect look. You can take a lot of pictures, and also they open for tour, so you can just buy a ticket up front. There were musicians downtown also performing. It's even harder to beat you. You not next to me. You say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? We all our time to be wasted. All of our bridges burned down. So this is the warship. This Nile museum is a decommissioned warship. It's a museum aircraft carrier. It's a museum you just pay and have a tour of it. It's very big, very big. And if you've always imagined how a warship looks, you can just go downtown and check it out. And this is the view from the harbor at the warship, the other side. And it's so huge. It has a lot of decks. It's a very interesting man-made structure. I think if you're in San Diego, you need to check it out because it's super big. Even carrying planes and having runways on top, you'll be surprised what the human mind can create. So if you're in San Diego, check it out. And the people working on the US Midway, that's the name, they're very friendly, they're very educative. They kind of give you a lot of information about the history of the ship and the history of current ships. If you're there for alternative motive, I don't think it's the right place because you're not going to get the information you need. But this is a big structure. You need to check it out if you're in San Diego. It's the USS Midway, very big ship. And all the helicopters on it, I think they have been decommissioned. So it's more of a prop. Although they were once active helicopters, they now like kind of props being stacked on top, so that you know how hard our men in uniform fought to protect this nation, and for thousands of men and women to be on this kind of aircraft carriers for months. We always need to be grateful for their service, and we always thank them for their service. Go sailors. And also, funny enough, there was a cruise liner that just kind of dropped that weekend to onboard new expedition seekers, and it's just a big cruise liner. And I think it's the Holland American line. It dropped, and the big boys were in town with their private boats and with helicopter pad on top, and they were paddling. They had their little dinghies coming down to shore to enjoy the restaurant, the life, and go back on their big boats. There's also a lot of souvenir shops around. So if you're in downtown, you want to check out souvenir shops, there are a lot of people selling souvenirs around. And this high rise is full of Airbnbs, hotels, so accommodation is a little bit high. But if you come into San Diego, I may prefer you trying an Airbnb, because at least you save money with food, cooking yourself, and all that. I think there are good hotels too downtown, and one thing I respect is they have a lot of parking space downtown. So yeah, there's a Holland America cruise liner, and it's a big ship. You know, when you see these structures, you see how powerful the human brain is and how dynamic human beings are, what we can do if we join forces. Because like, you look at big, sorry for me pounding the camera, people pushing me around, sorry about that. But if you look at, and also this is the first kiss, and this statue represents sailors who come back from home. You know, they've been tested for long, so there's a ceremony where they give the first kiss. So this ship, I think it has over 500 rooms. It's a big ship. I think you should check it out. So you don't need to go to Miami to kind of join a cruise ship. You can check the cruise Holland out San Diego port, and I think you get a lot of information. So also this was statues that represent World War veterans who were listening to a speech. So when you get to this place, you hear there's a speech always playing at the background, and there's a statue to depict what they were going through, and people doing a little bit campaign. You can see a Bob there, and you can see people and how they live their life. So those are the big boys with their helipads, and they have everything going on. Then we also have the horn blower out there. The horn blower is more of like a sea cruise, shallow water cruise ride that you can take. Then we also have the Star of India. So thank you for watching, and next time we'll be in the gas lamp lane.